Hello, everyone. This is Renato Becker, the product manager of our omni-channel customer engagement solution. I'm very glad to have the opportunity to be here and to talk about release 6.0. I believe that everybody here is waiting for this release to finally come out, right? So, yes, the main goal of the meeting is to introduce you to one of the key value drivers, one of the high value capabilities that is coming out with the new release. So before walking you through this new feature, let's first talk a little bit about problems. So what kind of problem does this new feature solve, right? Yeah, within omni-channel operations, within the high performance customer service operations, one of the pain points is to deal with a huge amount of conversations a day coming through multiple queues, right? But conversations, they are like cases. When a case is solved, the conversation is closed, right? And the ability to get conversations properly prioritized is a fundamental requirement for the success of the operation, right? Otherwise, customer satisfaction will be negatively impacted. So here's exactly where this new capability comes into play. With this new feature set, we are helping organizations to streamline customer services. We are helping them to be more productive, right? And to effectively solve cases, right? So, important note, as mentioned before, this new feature is we can call this feature as a new sophisticated chat prioritization engine, a premium feature part of our enterprise offering, right? So now let me share my screen here and show you what this feature is capable of. Just a second. All right, here you go. Just a regular Rocket.Chat workspace, right, with omni-channel ecosystem enabled. So on my left sidebar, I have a few omni-channel conversations waiting queue. I am behaving as a live agent. So what conversation should I answer before? Imagine a live agent answering and solving thousands of conversations a day. That's not easy, right? And to help them, some organizations, they have specific business rules to determine the priority of each conversation, right? But here on my UI, there is no priority indicator. Even though I can benefit from this preview mode, it's really difficult for the live agent to judge and to define which conversation they should answer first. All right. So for live agents to benefit from this new capability, let's first get the feature set properly set up. So first things first, here the workspace owner needs to go to the workspace admin panel, settings, find the omni-channel panel. Here they will find the queue management session. And here they will find a new setting called sorting mechanism, okay? So they need to select the second option, priorities, right? I did that first, so my workspace is already set up. All right. Once the settings changed, workspace owners or even omni-channel admins, they can go to the omni-channel administration area. They will find this new priorities item here on the sidebar. And here they will find a default and static list of priorities. Here we are following industry standards, right? We don't want to recreate the wheel, but in case an organization needs to customize the name of the priorities here, they can do that. They can just change the name here and save. All right. Okay. So still, my the list of chats here is not helping me in any way to select the next answer. All right. So let's say that I am, as an agent, part of the department or the queue that provides the first interaction, between users, end users, external users, and the company's back office. So I can find, I can just open a conversation here, get context, and sometimes I will be able to solve the problem if I just need to take it and interact with this external user and solve the problem. But there are some cases, there are specific use cases when I won't be able to solve the problem, and the case will need to be escalated to a different queue or to a different department, right? And based on the nature of the conversation, I will need to define the priority of it, right? Important note here. In this demo, I am showing you how to manually change the priority of the conversations, but organizations, they can benefit from automations, such as a chatbot or something like that, to determine the prioritization, the priority of each case based on the nature and the content of the conversation. Sorry. So let's see how to manually change the priority of this case. I can click here on the 3 dots button and define the priority of the case, right? This one is a low priority case, all right? Let's find another one. Let's find this one coming from Renato Becker. So yes, in this case, Renato Becker is in trouble, right? It seems like some money was stolen from his account. So it's a very critical case, which means that this case should be addressed first, right? So let's change the priority of this case. Let's set highest. Okay, so as we can see here, not just the priority of the case changed, but also its positioning queue, because we can picture 2 different chat containers here. The first one placed at the top of the queue is where conversations associated with priorities will be located. And the second one, located at the bottom of the queue, is where conversations like these will be located, because they are not associated to any conversation. All right, so let's try again. Yeah, this case doesn't seem to be urgent, so I set the priority of it as medium. All right, because this customer, client, whatever, is just asking for information about how to use the mobile app or something like that. But here we can see that conversations now, they are prioritized from highest to lowest, right? And now I can even forward this chat here to the corresponding department where this problem will be solved, right? I'm doing this right now. I'm forwarding this conversation to department demo sessions level 2. Okay, let's see how it goes. And it's working just like a charm. Sorry. Another important note: I can even change the priority of conversation here on the edit room panel. I can just do the same I did before, right, from the sidebar, and that's it. And the last but not least, we are also helping omnichannel managers to deal with conversations in the right way. I mean, we have the omnichannel current chats panel, and the priority indicator has been introduced to the panel as well. So let's say that a critical case is taking longer than expected to be addressed. The omnichannel managers, they can help. They can join the chat. They can take the chat, or even forward the chat to the target department or the target user who should help this external user. All right. So this is an important UI improvement to give omnichannel managers visibility into the priority of each case. All right. So I hope you enjoyed this product walkthrough. See you next time.